Hi, everybody. I'll be with you in one moment. Just got to make sure YouTube pops. And still waiting. Okay, there we go. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi. Can't sleep. So I am going to do some readings for you guys instead and hang out with you for a while. So hope that is okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If you're watching on replay, please hit the like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you are in chat, please hit the like button. It helps the channel and it is free. All right. Let's see what lovely people we have with me today. Ann Morgan was here. Not sure if she still is, but I've got her question if she is here. Carolyn, Loving Light is here. Hi, Carolyn. Jackie will not be with us tonight. She has to work tomorrow, so she is in bed. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning over there. All right. Viviani is here. Hi, Viviani. I think she's here anyway. Let's see. And there's the wonderful Morella. Hi, Morella. And Kelly McCall. Hello. And Rosalind. Hey, Rosalind. There's that Lulu. Hi, Lulu. And Gretchen. Hey, Gretchen. Shaquita, hello. I've got you. Got your question. Rosalind, I got your question. Nivra's here. Hi, Nivra. Just got everybody. Even Curtis. I didn't get it wrong. Curtis, not Craig. And Sandra's here. Hey, Sandra. And Samantha is here. Hi, Samantha. Got a nice crowd. Thank you all for wanting to be with me and to hang out. Is there a Samara here? No, I think that was a typo. Purple Lisa's here. Hi, Purple Lisa. Thank you for your donation, Shaquita. You will go first. Good night, Nancy. Good night, sweet Nancy. And Pallavi is here. Hi, Pallavi. Nivra, I've got your question. I'm going to check something real quick here. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. I think I said hi to Gretchen, right? Hi, Gretchen, Gretchen, Gretchen. Violet Strange. Hey there. And still going down the line. Nailed it. Yep. Violet's watching on the phone. And Judy and Sabrina on your iPad. Yep. All right. I think that's everybody. That's most everybody. So I've got a few questions starred. If you want to go ahead and get your questions in now, it would be a wonderful time to do that. So please put them in caps and emojis. If you do want to donate and go to the front of the line and get a longer reading, it is the minimum of $5 and US dollars or equivalent. That'll move you to the front, though, and give you a longer reading. All the information is down here below, or you can use the super stickers and super chats down there. Shaquita, I got you. Let me see. Yeah, I got you, Shaquita. Okay, I got Curtis. I'm good, Purple Lisa. Thank you. Just wide awake, like the thumbnail. Except I'm not in a wizard costume. Hi, Salam. Welcome. There's Anne. She's back. Hi, Anne. No worries. I need a sip, and I'm down to water. That's all I have in the whole apartment is water. Kelly McCall, I got you. Put that nasty water up. Blah. Morella, Scott has water. Yes, I know. It's horrible. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people don't have water, so I'm happy to have it. Salam, I've got your question. Gretchen, I got your question. Sweet Pea Sandra, I got your question. Rosalind, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You'll go after Shaquita. And I've got 11 questions already. So, no, 9. 9, because the super chats count as one, but not really. I know, water. I know. I ordered my V8 like I normally do, and they lost it. They didn't even ship it yet. You want to come on, Curtis? Sure. Let me send the link to your Facebook, and we'll get Curtis on here. All right. Let me go to your Facebook. Okay, Curtis, I've got you a Facebook messenger. That means I'll have to put these on. Hi, Ankita. Hello, hello. Yes, Curtis is coming. No, I've still got your question, Ann Morgan. You're good. Hello, Christine. Hi, hi. Yes, yay, Curtis is coming. Christine, I've got your question. Yeah, I got Ann Morella. She's good. Let me just read off real quick who I've got, so you guys will know. This is no particular order. I have Ann, Shaquita, Rosalind, Nivra, Curtis, but Curtis is coming up. Kelly, Salam, Gretchen, Sandra, Christine. So I'm thinking Curtis is on his way. And there he is.
Hey, y'all.
Let me make you a little bit bigger here.
I'm like, I'm so tiny for once.
You're very tiny. You're very tiny for a 6'4" man.
Right? Hey, that's a compliment. I love being tiny people. Like, yes.
You like being tiny?
Exactly. Clothes are so much easier to find when you're short. I'm sure everyone can agree to that.
What are easier to find? Clothes? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Amazon has good clothes, though, for me.
They really do.
Yeah, they have the good sizes. So, welcome. Glad you're here.
Thank you.
You know, I even thought about asking you, but I'm like, no, he's probably tired from yesterday or this morning or something. So.
Nope.
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 Well, I'm glad you decided to come up.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So,
fun things.
Yeah, the game is not to say the word Craig unless Craig comes in the chat.
Exactly.
So let's just think that we are going to do that correctly. So we'll see. How's your day been?
Pretty good. How about yours?
Good. Busy. This is like my 4th, I think. 5, maybe.
Lord child. I was going to do a live earlier today, but I was like, with all the power fluctuations in the house, I'm like, I'm not risking half a show and then it just completely go out. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Oh, you had power issues today?
It's Oklahoma.
All of Oklahoma did?
I mean, it's just Oklahoma. Well, this got real, right?
This just got real. Hi, Lulu, again. Mary's here, too. Hey, Mary.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, everybody's glad you joined.
Right?
All right. We'll get started here in just a minute. See if there's any more questions. Aditi's here.
Hey, guys. Aditi, how are you? So I have a new deck of cards I just got in the mail. I will go get them unveiling today.
Ooh, you have them with you now?
I do. Let me go get them real quick out of the front room.
Okay. This is fun. I'm glad he showed up. I know I only have water to drink. It's horrible. Oh, Carolyn, is it bad in Texas? Your power grid is ancient? Yes, that's a yes. When ours goes off, it takes forever to fix. Forever. Because we're back in the nowhere.
All right, I'm back. Miss Carolyn, I totally agree with that. I'm in central Oklahoma. When we had that major ice storm come through, they upgraded the power lines.
Mm-hmm.
That's all fine and dandy if you keep the trees cut away from the power lines.
Yeah.
So if it gets really high winds or springtime weather like we're having now, the tree limbs will hit the lines, arcing them, causing surges.
Ooh.
Yeah, one of my viewers, Miss Crystal, ordered me these. The Dragon Wisdom Oracle deck.
Let me make you big. There you go. I used to have this, by the way, but I sold it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I love it. So far, I love the energy off of them. They're nice and warm and welcoming. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to play with them. So.
Yeah, I got 2 other dragon decks, so I decided to let one go. That's the only reason.
Hey, why not?
I still liked it, but yeah. That's cool. All right.
Yes.
Shaquita, you are up first. Thank you for your donation. Just let me know when I put your question up, please, that you are here and ready for your reading. Carolyn said yes, and now they're putting out huge data centers.
They're trying out here, but people are blocking them.
Shaquita, you are up.
Shaquita.
Yes, Aditi, I got your question. You're good.
I just filled you lighter. Why are you being so stupid?
Okay, no Shaquita? She was just here.
Oh, wow, Carolyn. 3 of them? That doesn't surprise me.
There she is.
There she is. Okay. I was about to say, going once. All right. A general reading for the coming week. What can you expect this week?
Hi, Shaquita. So the first card I got for you, and it's good to see you, by the way. It's been a little while. The first card I got for you is the 7 of Swords. Just make sure that no one's deceiving you. Make sure that no one's playing games that are around you. If they are, walk the other way. And if you can't, speak your truth out of love. You've got the 7 of Wands also. And this is the boundaries card. And you can handle anything that is coming towards you. Okay, so have your boundaries up and make sure you don't let anyone cross them. I think Shaquita is lagging. If someone in chat doesn't mind to let her know, because she won't hear it from me, but she can see it in chat.
Right.
She needs to refresh. The next card I got for you is the Justice card, and this is balance. So making sure that you've got everything balanced out, home, work, relationships, friendships, and that you're not overdoing anything. This is also about karma. So the good that you put out into the universe will come back to you. Unfortunately, the opposite is also true. If you put out negative energy will come out to you or come back to you. But I've got the World for you. So this is arguably the best card in the tarot deck. This is a brand new beginning happening, a brand new cycle. You've got opportunities that are going to be coming to you. You've got transformation with these butterfly here, butterfly there. So you've got really good things coming in for you, Shaquita, for the upcoming week. So you can expect good things, abundance as well. So I didn't say so. And then you got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very intelligent, wise, logical, and makes good decisions with his mind and his intuition as well, his gut. So be like the King of Swords and make the right decisions. And life will be a little bit easier. You're back now? Okay. You might want to rewind just to make sure you get all of your readings, Shaquita. All right. And then I got for you intuition. And I just said that word, I believe, with the King of Swords. So it says, what do you feel deep inside? Your intuition is accurate. Yes, it's that first gut feeling that you usually get. That's your intuition speaking to you. So it says inner wisdom, psychic gifts, and dreams. So I believe you have some psychic gifts You can take some mediumship classes or psychic mediumship classes. There's a bunch of people in the community that offer those. So Sun Psychic Gene is one. There's also the Horseman card, which is yours, Herald of Change. So you've got change coming in, just like those butterflies. And I think it's going to be a positive change that's coming in as one of them, at least.
Mm-hmm.
All change happens for your good, though, so that you can learn and grow. If we don't have change, we stay the same, and nothing good can happen or grow because we're just stuck, right? And the last card I got for you, I love this. You got the Wizard. And it says, use your skills to aid others. Right? So use the magic that you have to help others. And don't forget about yourself as well. So manifesting what you want and then helping others manifest what they want as well. So I hope that resonated with you. And here is the fabulous Curtis.
Hey. So the runes are pretty much saying you're having an amazing coming up week, just saying. Now these is coming out right off the bat. Now these is the rune of freeing, releasing, of release, like you're letting things go, shedding your old burdens. That's telling me also you're going through a lot of shadow work, releasing with Urusa. Urusa is the strength rune, healing strength, determination, moving forward in your life, overcoming obstacles in your way. So that tells me you're doing some shadow work, moving forward, overcoming things blocking you. You got a fresh start coming in too, but the Gaz. The Gaz is the butterfly rune of transformation, starting new things, which is amazing for you. With Wunjo coming in, which is, it looks like a P, but that means party, in my opinion. Hope, harmony, joy coming into you. Akashic says it's time for reflection. So basically, sit down, reflect on what you've got going on in your life, and determine what is going to be good for you, because you got this. And this one's kind of throwing me a curveball. It says Soul Sisters. Not sure what that's about, but let's dive in, because this deck, again, this is also a new deck for me. This is from Botanical Dreams Oracle. I think Scott has this one too, don't you?
I do.
I think you even have the tarot cards that go with it too.
I do. The tarot is even more beautiful, I think. But that's just me.
Oh, yes, they are. Okay, that makes sense. First, the wording throws me off. The pictures throw you off. In reality, it's know that Mother Earth has given her blessings to the unbreakable bonds of your friendship. So basically, I know it's meant to be with someone else, but to me, it feels like you're coming together with yourself again, knowing who you are, as well as your bond to Mother Earth. So going forward, you're going to have an amazing couple of weeks. Just saying. You got this. Thanks for letting us read for you.
Here you go, Shaquita. You got this, says Curtis.
I actually ordered that. It'll be coming in the mail soon, I think.
Oh, did you order it?
I ordered it.
It's perfect. I'm going to say hello to Flower Beauty, to Cheryl, and to Marilyn.
Hello, everyone.
Marilyn, thank you for your donation. You will go after Roslyn. And Roslyn also donated. So when I find her information here.
Crystal, I'm glad you're here. I have something to show you.
Oh, is Crystal here? Hey, Crystal.
Yep, Crystal just got here.
Do you want to be in the hot seat so you can show her?
Surprise her.
Okay. So let me get Roslyn up here.
A love message. She's like, I know you got it.
love a message. I think it's a regular message. Rosalind, is it just a general?
Oh, I love a message. Okay. I totally misread that.
I've done that before and gave somebody a total love reading that didn't want one. Flower Beauty, I got you.
You had them rose-colored glasses on, did you?
Oh, right.
Those pink quartz crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, general. No love. I mean, I'm no.
No love. General, yes. Okay.
Okay. Got you.
Hi, Rosalind. Good to see you. So your first card is the Ace of Swords. This is clarity and things becoming clearer with time. So, and maybe, you know, for the first time in a long time, things are going to be cleared and a new opportunity is coming for you. Then you got the Six of Wands. This is victory with that opportunity. So see the firecrackers and everything going off here. And then you got the Queen of Swords, and she is very smart, very logical, but knows how to use her intuition as well. She's also a little bit psychic, so you may have psychic ability as well. I think most people do. They just don't know how to grow it, right? They don't know what to do with it. So that could be something you could explore. Yeah. And then you got the Seven of Coins, which is the Seven of Pentacles, which is patience. So make sure you're having patience with yourself and with others, because they're right there. They're not quite ready, but they're right there. So whatever it is that you're waiting for or you want to happen in your life, it is right there waiting to happen for you. What you want wants you to. Then you got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is learning. So it's a new action, learning a new action. So that could be, you know, a lot of different things. So just take it as a learning tool that you will be getting throughout the weekend and throughout this next week. I've got to. Well, we're done with the weekend. So this week.
So the hearts.
And the next card I got for you says the sixth chakra, which is the third eye, I believe, Archangel Metatron. So you may need to do a little bit of work on your third eye chakra. Curtis is affirming that. So I'll give you to him in just a minute. He can explain that if he wants to. Then you got the yin yang card, which came right behind it. So this is divine feminine, divine masculine. We all have each in us. It doesn't matter what your gender is. You're going to have each. And it's balance. If you can find the balance, then that's the positive thing that comes out of this card. And then the last card I got for you is Skywriting, the Fates. And I believe, Curtis, there's some runes there. Is that correct?
There is. Transition, emotional phase, new beginnings. Wow, communication coming through big time. You got 2 love runes coming in, which that
Ooh.
you got a guide coming in on that one. That's basically what that could stand for. A new emotional journey of, because believe it or not, keep that card handy because this is crazy.
Okay, I will keep it handy and I'll go ahead. That was my last card, so you are up.
So, okay. In case you haven't figured this out, I cast runes, where Scott does tarot. Tarot does Scott, where he does
Sometimes.
exactly where he plays with the cards and casts them. I do runes. So right off the bat, you got Kanaz. Kanaz is the insight rune, the rune of like learning, enlightenment. What about Therasas? Therasas coming in tells me you are doing something decisive. Wow, you cannot see that very well. So basically, decisive action going forward, bringing about Uthala. Uthala is the homestead rune, also stability, or something from the past. So either something from the past is coming back to say, hey, how's it going? Or you're deciding to focus on something from the past and move forward in your journey. Because Dagaz is coming in. Recognize the rune?
Mm-hmm.
This rune means initiation, transformation. So you're starting a transformative journey based off of past events. So you've learned from your past, done shadow work, moving forward as far as that goes. Bringing about Jetta. Jetta is like the Wheel of Fortune card in a way. It does mean a cycle, means a yearly cycle. It also means a harvest or bountiful harvest. So it's telling me you're transitioning to a phase of a bountiful harvest in your life. That's what I heard from Spirit. And Algiz is coming in. It looks like a chicken foot or a bird foot, but Algiz is protection, defense from Spirit. This is the Spirit's way of saying it has your back. Your guides, your angels, source energy, the divines have your back on this. So your journey forward is going to be amazing. I did draw some cards, but of the 4, one has spoken above the others. The others fell silent for one. It's just kind of weird for me, but the one that came out most is Destiny from the Dragon Oracle that Crystal got me. Thanks again. This basically says Destiny, but to me, the description screams manifest. You're working on something, working towards something. Now it's time to listen to what your heart says, and it's time to create new things. So start manifesting what you want. Yesterday was a portal day. Energy's still there for creativity. So I would take advantage of it, girl. Whatever you have in your mind, on your heart that you want to do, you have the powers in the universe to see it done. Go for it. You can do this. You got this. Thanks. Let me read for you.
All right. Thank you, Rosalind. Appreciate you. And I want to say hi to Garnet. Welcome. And Maria Marino is here. Hello. I've got your question.
Let me see where my runes are. You're the bones.
Cheryl, I've got your
Yes.
question changed. Let me take your other one off.
While you're doing that, I'm going to change up my runes real quick.
Sure. Gotta find this other one here.
So these show up better on screen. Mean the same thing, they just show up better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Marilyn, let me know when you're ready. You're welcome, Rosalind.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Hi, Marilyn. Okay, Marilyn says, I've been practicing limited contact with my Scorpio aunt. Am I advised to keep this up? She has called, but I call back when I know she won't answer. Oh. Okay. Hi, Happily Awakened. I'm an Insomniac too, says Happily Awakened. I love that.
Okay, I love that. That's awesome. Where do you fall? Okay. That's what I thought.
Give me just a minute to look at your cards again here, Marilyn.
What in the goddess's name is going on?
I'm thinking that you can heal things, Marilyn. You got the stars as the first card, and this is healing and hope. So ask Archangel Raphael to come in and help you with some healing with your aunt. And I think that, contact can maybe start again, but you have the free will. So just take all the information we give you and then make your decision what you want to do, of course. But you got the Queen of Pentacles too. This is the motherly card in the tarot. So just make sure that you are mothering yourself, taking care of you, and then you can mother others and take care of others. So while you're doing the healing, make sure you're taking care of you. Yes. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles. So before a new cycle starts with your aunt, I think you need to take this spa day. This is the spa day card. And this is for you to pamper yourself, go out and do something for you. You've earned it. There you go. And then the reason I say for you to maybe start contact again is this beautiful card here, the World. So you've got a new cycle coming in, new hopes, new everything. So it's the end of a bad cycle in this case and the beginning of a good cycle. So I think that it's going to be okay to have contact with her again soon. You did get the Five of Pentacles, so just be aware of that. That can be kind of gloom and doom and making you feel like you're a little bit lonely. So just make sure that you are putting, like I said, yourself first, and then reaching out to her after that. So make sure you're ready. Take your spa day, do the healing, and then go, see what you can do to maybe contact her. The next card I got is the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. Yeah, make sure you have the confidence that you need to contact her and be strong. So you can manifest that. And then you got the Angel of Love. And look, there's the pink quartz. Curtis was just talking about. So this is the Angel of Love coming in. So, yep, I've got one somewhere back there. Rose quartz is great for unconditional love. So there you go. And
so is rhodochrosite.
Oh, what is that?
Rhodochrosite.
That is pretty.
Yes.
I like that. And wow, look at this. The last card you got is also love. You got the Angel of Love, and then you got love here. Open your heart. It is safe for you to love. So it also says connection, companionship, and intimacy. In the shadow part, I usually don't read, but I'm going to read it because it says loneliness. That's this Five of Pentacles. Fear of closeness. So I think a connection may be a good thing after you sort Marilyn out and you get the healing and the self-love that you need. Then it's time for you to share that. And I think it's with your aunt. So here is Curtis.
So the runes and the two oracles I drew for you are exactly what he said. Point blank. Because three sets of three came out for you. 3 in runic terms are very powerful. So you multiply that by 3, you have the power of 3 going on for you right now. The first set is telling you about Agiz, Uthala, and Rusa. Those 3 together are basically saying, hey, protect yourself with things from the past, moving forward to give you that strength. In other words, know her tactics, know what she does, and know how she behaves, so you can see what's coming. take things slow going forward will also benefit you in the long run. And then in the end, you have a transformative journey, bringing about a very abundant relationship with her. Just take it slow, okay? Put your walls up a little bit, not a whole lot. I would have at least 1 or 2 conversations with her. Now, here's where things get kind of tricky. Akashic basically is, in a way, ripping the Band-Aid off without ripping it off. Does that make sense? So it's saying the difficult road is spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. So it's basically saying you're going through a bumpy road. I mean, that's understandable. Open up is also out there. And this is the last card I got for you. And it says, you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let your walls down and trust they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Do this sparingly with her right now. You guys are learning to each other. It feels like you're trying to figure out each other's language, as I'm being told from Spirit. So I don't feel she was being super toxic-ish. It came across that way, yes, but I don't think in her eyes it was. So just be careful in this relationship. Take it slow. Have some patience with her. I would not suspect anything back from her as far as that goes, but take things slow with her. Take baby steps. 1 or 2 conversations a week. Move it up if you're more comfortable, or do it like once a month until you get her trust back. She gets your trust back, I should say. But always look to the past when it comes to this situation. That way you know her tactics, which is exactly what it looks like you're doing already. So if you see it coming, be like, this is your second chance, your last chance. Sorry, love you, but bye-bye. And that's all I got for you, my dearest. Good luck to you.
I'm just talking away and I'm muted.
I'm like, and you're muted.
And I'm muted.
You're
all
muted.
Right. Thank you, Marilyn. Appreciate your donation again. And we will move on. She said it makes sense. Thank you.
Awesome.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Yes. Hi, Sherry. I got your question. Okay. So next up is we're going to go to the regular questions.
Okay.
And let me get Marilyn off the board. And we're going to go to Ann Morgan. Ann, are you still here? Insomniac Skunk. I like it.
I love that.
Hi, Ann. Have you had any messages for next 2 weeks? Okay. So for this next week, the first card that I got for you is the Chariot. And this is a victory card, but if you look, the Sphinx are kind of looking in opposite directions. So you need to navigate carefully when you're in the Chariot. So you may have some potholes, some speed bumps, but you will get to victory. Okay. Then this is also, I pulled 2 for each week. So this is for your first week as well. So starting tomorrow, you got the 4 of Cups. This is, kind of feeling blah and bored and missing an opportunity that's right there in front of you. So there is an opportunity coming in for you. You just need to look at it and accept it. Okay. And then your second week, I've got the 8 of Cups, walking away from something that no longer resonates. And that might be something in this 4 of Cup card that is got you just kind of feeling meh or bored. And then you got the 5 of Cups also. And this is looking kind of at the negative side of things instead of looking at the positive. Just make sure that you know that there's still cups that are upright, so there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, and the next two oracle cards are going to be for both weeks. You got confidence. It says, show up boldly and confidently. Don't be afraid to shine your light. Yes. Make sure you're shining your light. And then I got an angel answer card for you. Whatever your question is, your answer is yes. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Anne.
All right, Miss Anne. So I did a traditional casting for you. Spirit told me to do it for you, so I did it. We're going to see how this goes. And basically, it's telling me you have a lot of insight and communication talk coming in, messages. That could be emails, texts, letters coming in, if we don't use letters anymore. That's making you stop and think about something. Delaying your actions, second-guessing yourself, seems like. But going forward, you're going to let that go, realize where you stand, and power through this. Doors are opening up for you when it comes to insight, which is going to empower a cooperation or collaboration with someone else, bringing about abundance, gifts, and an amazing teamwork function. So starting off from this week, something may be coming through that's going to be like, do I really want to deal with this? Yeah, go ahead and deal with it. I'll adult for once. And then keep on going. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. For the next week, a whole new set of dogs, a whole new beginning for you. You're going to have like a very freeing event, high emotions, abundance coming in. Again, the relationship rune, another collaboration or a cooperation with somebody, that's going to yield amazing results for you. Inspiration coming in with a few judgment calls coming in between the two of you to reconstruct something. So if you're in a relationship already, this feels like you're either just starting out with somebody or there is a work project you're having to deal with other people with. And one of them is grating on your nerves, but you're overlooking them. It feels like that's being resolved, if that makes sense. Hopefully these make sense to you, because to me they're like saying you're going through a transitional phase at work or home, but good things are coming from what I can tell. Just keep at it, girl. You got this. Thanks. Let me read for you. You're muted.
All right. I'm muted. Thank you, Anne. Appreciate you being here. Hope that resonated. Next up is Nivra. All right, Nivra, if you'll let me know you're here and ready. Okay, Anne, sorry you got that going on.
Yeah. So it's the doctors as you're talking with. Okay, that's the teamwork. Believe it or not, I've been there. I've had 6 spots on this side I had looked at. They came out back good, and my mom had the same thing.
Oh, wow.
So, and she's had it twice. So it's, even if there's something there, it's not a death sentence. You got this.
It is Nivra here.
Miss Nivra, are you with us, dearest?
And we're sending you lots of love and light.
Yes. Be sure to keep us posted, sweets.
Yeah. No Nivra?
Everyone, if I can make a special request tonight, just send up love and light to our dearest friend, Anne. That she gets good results and she feels our love and light through this process.
Yes, thank you, Curtis. Yep. Nivra may be sleeping. All right, I'll keep it up there. Next is Craig. Just kidding.
We don't have to read on that. You can totally bypass that. I'm
I
pretty
can
sure
give
I'm
you a
not-
reading when we're done if you want.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Kelly McCall, you're up then.
Okay, that's just freaky. I love how the runes work because I never even just cast these, laid them down, and they're talking about finances already. I thought her question me popped up on the screen.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, Kelly's ready. All right, so the first card I got for you is the Four of Candles or Wands. And the Four of Wands is happiness, it is joy, it is good things coming in. So I'm thinking that you might have something good coming in. However, you did get the devil as well. So the devil is you need to release something with your finances in order to get more. So I don't know what that is. You would know what that is. It's the first nudge that you get that says the devil is this, it's holding me back. Maybe it's something that you're overspending on. It can be an addiction. It can be chocolate. It can be something simple like that, but it can be something major too. This could also be a person. And then you got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is having what you need. I mean, this is basically the opposite of the devil because this is not having what you need, but being stuck with something else. And this is having the money that you need. Pentacles is money. So I think that it's going to get better for you, but it may get a little bit worse before it gets better. It's a
Scott,
little up and
back.
down.
We'll read her next.
What's that?
Nybra's back. We'll read for her next.
Yeah, sure. All right. The next card that I got for you is Growth. And this is from the money deck, Kelly. It says expect good news in money matters, a raise or new job offer. Ooh. And promising opportunities awaiting. And then I'll get you one more from the money deck. Take action. And it says yes. Whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. Yeah, so there's something that you need to take action with that's going to help you financially. So I see growth. I see good things. You just got to get rid of that devil. And that's what I got for you.
So this reading, and this is going to sound completely bonkers. When this popped up and these fell the way they did, that make kind of send chills down my spine how these work sometimes. Right off the bat, I got Fehu, Jetta, and Manaz coming in. Sure, that sounds funny. Fehu is your abundance rune. Abundance, as in resources, assets, finances, money. Jetta is bountiful harvest, things paying off, paying out. Manaz is the duality rune of like cooperation, collaboration, maybe working with somebody. Teamwork, right? Going down from there, I see Isa coming in, which is a delay or a slowdown. Basically means take a minute, breathe, look at things. Because Gebo and Kanaz, the way they fell together, is telling me you need to kind of look at something. Maybe adjust if it's working like with the stock market or something, or you have an investment or something, switch around your investments a little bit. That's what this is telling me. I'm thinking that was the devil that Scott was talking about. Kind of look into what are the investments that you have a hankering for that you don't think is quite suiting you right now. That's what I'm feeling. Because Ewas is coming in saying, hey, let something go because it's bugging you and you're going to need to protect yourself right now. So something about one of your things is about to shift. But it feels like things are going to get better for you because you have two of the three abundance runes together, which is telling me you're going to have to work with somebody or working with somebody that's going to pay. That's going to pay off the other six. So you're good as far as this goes. And It's a very transformative journey. You have abundant in payoffs. So basically, use your judgment. There's something coming, something bugging you. You know what Spirit's telling me. You know what it is. You're just waiting for getting our confirmation before you make that decision. So you got this. Trust your instincts, that I'm hearing. And that's all I got for you. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Kelly. And Nivra is back.
Yes.
Wrong one. There we go. That's me. Nancy is sending me a message that she caught a possum in her pantry and she's wanting to show pictures. I'm just ignoring it. I don't know if you know. I can't stand possums, so I'm ignoring that whole situation right now. All right. Little comment there. Seriously, no ma'am. No ma'am. So Nancy, if you're still here, no ma'am.
That's hilarious. One of the marshmallows.
Nivra, are you ready? You dozed off? Okay. Oh, they scared the crap out of me, Sherry.
If I had to choose between a trash panda and a possum, I'm going with the possum. Trash pandas terrify me.
Do they? That's how possums are for me. Yeah. All right. Nivra's here. Nivra's ready. Do you see my income increasing through meeting people in my new location or something else? I think it's something else because you got the 3 of Swords to start off with. So that's telling me no for your first question. So it's for something else, you got Justice. So this is the good that you put out into the world is going to come back at you. Karma. So I think that it's something else that you're going to receive for the good that you're putting out there. And then you got the Chariot as well. And this is going forward and just keep going. Don't stop. It will get better. And you might have a couple of potholes and speed bumps, but you will get there. This is victory. And then I've got my money deck still out here. This one wants to come out for you. Unclear. So money is either tight or not receiving what you expected. It says the answers you are seeking will remain unclear for now. Your basic needs will be met, though. Okay, so there's something that is just not wanting to come to the cards. And I'm going to pull another one. It says stability. You got these gold bars. That's good. And it says your financial future promises to be stable and prosperous. But notice it says future. So for right now, it may be a little bit hard, but it's going to get better. You're going to get victory. But you got a few little speed bumps, roller coaster to go on in the meantime. So that's what I got for you, Nivra. Here is Curtis.
Alrighty. And Carolyn, you're right about that. They are tick-eating machines.
Nasty.
Right? Alrighty. So, Ms. Nivra, I'm going to coincide a spot on this one because the runes are telling me you're getting some past insights. It's helping you on this moving forward. So basically, I'm hearing budget. Your budget will be a little bit tight right now. You're going through some self-care. This new move kind of has things in an uproar. Having to pay someone to help you move or something like that. You're having to put more out than you have coming in right now. Not in a bad way, Like it feels like your savings took the hit more than your checkbook, it looks like. But moving forward, you're gonna have infinite payout, and you're gonna learn of ways of getting the money back. But right now, it's a new transitional phase. New emotions are coming in, which is that worry, that doubt. It's over trumping everything. So you can't really see what's going on right yet until you take that woosah, that spa day, that calming down, and then you're gonna realize that needs to happen. So this can happen, and then ching ching, money in the bag. Makes sense. Like right now, you're too close to the situation. So kind of step back a little bit, analyze, and be like, oh, new move, new groceries, cleaning stuff. So I need to do this, this, and this, and then this is going to pay out. I'm good. So basically, from what the runes are telling me, you're in a good position right now. Your needs are being met. You're very comfortable. Just bear with it right now. It's a rough go, but things are going to improve for you. Things are going to improve. And that's all I got for you, my dear. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you, Nibra. Okay, we've got another donation, Happily Awaken. Hey, Happily Awaken. And questions are closed unless donation now. So thank you, moderators, for helping with that. Happily Awakened. If you're ready, let us know. A general reading for the next 3 months. Okay. You're here. Okay, thank you. I'm taking you want June to be one of those months. Is that correct, Happily Awakened? You want June, July, and August? If not, you can correct me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start for you. I'm feeling like June is the first month, so I'm just going to go with June. I can just call it the first month, though, in case you want it to be something different. Okay. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, so the Queen of Cups is your first card. This is a lot of love coming in, and make sure that you're doing self-care and self-love for yourself, and then you'll have more to give to others. It's about giving and receiving. Then you got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is coming in pretty heavy here, with a lot of creativity and passion, and also can be a little bit reckless. So you just want to make sure that you are watching, where you walk, where you drive, and just being careful. Not paranoid, just careful. Mm-hmm. In July, you got the Queen of Wands coming in. She's very self-confident and independent. So just make sure that you are, having those kind of characteristics. And she's also very much a person that takes care of herself. So self-care, self-love. So that's coming in for you both months. July, also, you got the Three of Swords. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's a pain, but, like kind of like a gut-wrenching pain that's happened. Mm-hmm. But it's minor. In the whole scheme of things, it's a minor card. So it's not going to leave that much of a scar. And, from listening to me, that swords are illusions. They're fear-based, false evidence appearing real. So I don't think that it's going to be a major issue for you. In August, you got the Seven of Pentacles. So you need to have some patience and waiting. And then you got the Two of Pentacles, which is flexibility, adaptability, and balance. So make sure you're balancing, things and being adaptable and flexible to what spirit wants you to do, what your purpose is, and I'm getting how far you go. I'm just hearing that you'll know what that means. The next card I got for you is no. So if you have a yes or no question, the answer right now is no. No is a complete sentence. So just know that this could be your boundaries. If you don't have like a yes or no question, then it's probably your boundaries. You need to make sure that nobody is stepping on them. Okay. The next card I got for you is fulfillment. Isn't that cute?
That's so cute.
It's so cute. It says the tree gnomes, or what they're called. It says you don't need anyone's approval to pursue and fulfill your purpose. Yes. Embrace your unique journey and trust that it's leading you where you need to go. So trust your journey. It's going to get you to where you are fulfilled. And then the last card I got for you is get creative. So bring in some creativity, do something you haven't done in a long time or not done at all, and have fun. It's coming from spirit. Your creative side comes from spirit, I believe. So have some fun, do something that you want to do. But I got that no in June, fulfillment in July, and get creative in August. Right? So that's what I got for you.
Alrighty, Happy. So there's a lot of movement going on this month with the rune. In regards to runes, there's a freeing event coming in. That's going to make you get some insight, but taking it slow, with the bountiful harvest coming on the outflow of that. So a freeing event feels like you're about to lose a debt or something like that coming in, or working off something. But regardless, it's going to have a very beneficial outcome for you, because Manaz fell beside Langhus, which is the Langhus is the rune of like self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself. So it feels like you're moving from one relationship into another relationship or corporation in a very good way. That's going to be beneficial to you. You're letting go of old emotions, bringing in joy, happiness, harmony, and a very healing aspect to that as well. So you may be getting another job, or changing jobs, or something's changing in your life. I'm not sure what's going on here. This is a little confusing me. I'm hoping it makes sense for you, because you do have a rebuild coming up this month also. For the next month, this is rare for me. I drew from my own personal. I love this deck. I got the 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. So there's a bit of struggle, some conflict, but some of that self-imposed. So it's like, because I'm hearing the headspace. Like you're not really seeing the whole picture. You're overthinking it or stressing about it. No big deal. We all do that. You can get over that easily. Just take a breath, take that spa day, have a cup of coffee, and you're like, oh, that's the issue. Getting over that. Because in July, or August, I should say, I got 4 of Wands, which is a good card for celebration, if I'm not mistaken. 8 of Spheres coming in, saying, hey, juggling act, but you've got someone helping you in this one. Again, duality rune coming in. With the Page of Cups, which is, to me, the pages are movement, but cups to me is like, emotions, energy, getting things done. So bit of a creativity side coming in on that one. So basically, you got smooth sailing. Been a couple rough patches, but I don't foresee anything hitting you super scary hard. Like nothing. I didn't see a tower card. Hagalaz is the only thing that was kind of worrying me, but seeing the rest of it, That's just a rebuild. It's like, oh, okay. So sell this card, buy this card kind of thing. No big deal. You got this. Thanks, let me read for you. And you're muted.
How many times have I done that now? All right, happily awake. Yes. About 3.
About 3. I'm like, serious question?
All right. Thank you, Happily Awakened. I appreciate you. All right. Next up is Salam.
3 months.
Salam, if you could say hi for me. Thank you, Salam. Next 3 months. So I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards for you, 1 for each month. So
silent movies.
We need a soundtrack for silent movies. Okay.
I totally get that reference.
I don't. That's
you're
okay.
muting yourself and you're talking. So silent movie.
Oh, Carolyn's being wise over there. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, Salam. So the first month, I'm just going to say first, second, and third month because I'm not sure which one you're referring to. So your first month, you got the Messenger. This is the same as the Hierophant. And this is, you have something to say, teaching, learning, also protection. So I feel like you're going to be protected for the first month. And yeah, you're going to be learning something that you're going to be teaching to others later on. The next month is the second month. You got the 10 of Swords. This is going to take some navigation because this is kind of as ugly as it looks because it's ruined. But the swords are not real. They're illusions. And there's a sunrise coming somewhere back here. Looks like a moon, but there's a light that is rising in the background for you. So eventually the 10 of Swords wraps around to the Ace of Swords, not the Page. The Ace of Swords is a new opportunity. So I think that, you know, you're going to go through a little bit of stuff on your second month, but it's also going to be a new beginning for you and to get rid of things that are, you know, hanging on your curtains, on your, you know, card that you don't need to have there, for lack of a better analogy. Mm-hmm. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is for your third month. This is new money, new career, possibly, new job, or it could be new material things, wealth, something like that. But it's definitely, I feel like you're going to come into your own. So it's definitely a good thing. So that's going to be starting kind of around the second month and the end of the second month. And because that's the new beginning as well. And then the new opportunity is going to be there for you in the third month. So all in all, pretty good. I've got 2 cards which will go for all 3 months. You got loyalty. Be loyal to what's clear to you. It's safe for you to commit.
Oh, look at that.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what this would be that is geared to you, but whatever it is safe to commit to it. So, loyalty.
I think I'm seeing what it is.
What's that?
I think I see what it is.
Oh, cool. Okay, and then I got one more here on the key. And it says, all you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. Yeah, those little moments, they end up being big moments when we look back on them a lot of times. So you've got the key to unlock your happiness, is what I'm being told, Salam. So that's what I got for you. Here's Curtis.
Yes, you do, Salam. Because so I did again runes for the first month, and then my tarot for the other 2 months. So tonight I'm playing with cards and these. So for the month of June, you're changing things up. You're figuring out. It feels like you're figuring yourself out again. What you can do, what you're comfortable doing, and you're doing that. You're looking, analyzing, and rebuilding yourself based off of who you were to go forward to who you're becoming. In doing so, that's going to start off a whole new venture for you. Better judgment calls, more informed decisions, higher emotions, better finances as far as your abundance and emotions, who you're hanging out with, who you're dealing with. There's a new job opportunity coming in as well, it looks like. One that's going to open doors for you, starting a new financial journey in a good way towards abundance. So that's happening either this month or the beginning of next month. But since it feels like it's this month from what the rooms are telling me. But starting next month, I got the Hermit reverse. This basically says, yeah, you need to get out more. Judgment coming in of, hey, make some more informed decisions, but think outside the box. The Two of Spheres, which is Two of Pentacles in my card, my set. Month after that, coming in, which would be August, the Moon's coming in for illuminating things. So some things that may have been hidden for you in the past are coming forward to be revealed. You have the King of Cups energy coming in of like super informed, because the Kings are very masters of their element. Cups are emotions. So you got this. Very supportive, very like caring for other people. And you have a Tower moment coming up. But that's okay. Towers aren't scary. They're transformative. Yeah, something earth-shattering happened. You're building off of that. You're getting through this. You're getting over this. You got that. You got this. I mean, it's a reconstruction is what I'm feeling. So you got this. Nothing to worry about. You have a whole new job coming in that's going to open up doors for you. Thanks, and let me read for you.
Thank you, Salam. All right, next up is Gretchen. Gretchen, are you here? And I want to say hi to Vicky Howe. Welcome, Vicky. Anybody else who came in and I missed them, didn't mean to. So welcome, everybody. Gretchen Burton. Yes, she's here. All right. I'm very exhausted in my mobile home. Is it a spirit or the electricity EMFs? What is EMF, Curtis? Do you know?
Electromagnetic fields.
Okay.
Basically, that is kind of what ties into spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit uses EMFs to manifest. They sometimes will drain us to manifest if there's no other energy sources.
Oh, okay.
Kind of want to. Go ahead and do your reading while I analyze.
Yeah. I am. I'm just
okay.
looking at my cards. You're fine. All right. So, Gretchen, I've got the first card is very interesting. Look at this, the 10 of Candles, and this is an overwork individual. So to me, there is too much energy coming in wrong. Then you got the 10 of Pentacles. If you, I'm afraid you might have to maybe have someone come in to fix it, is what I'm getting. Because the 10 of Pentacles means you have abundance and you're able to, get this problem fixed. And then you got the 9 of Candles. So another wand card. This shows that you've been really tired, but you're still standing in there, and you're going to get, things are going to get better for you. We had a bad wiring out in the, I live in an apartment complex, and it was out front. And for about 6 months, the lights would zap down and zap up, and just sparks would fly from the electrical outlets. It was just really, really scary, and it was crazy. And we finally complained enough that they came out and fixed it, but it took them forever to do it. So I'm just going to say that you're going to have better luck than that. I think they're going to fix it before that, but that's what I'm getting. I also got for you Divinity. And it says, see the divine in yourself and others, what is being mirrored. And then you got the Green Man, the forces of nature favor you. So yeah, you're going to get this straightened out pretty soon, I think.
I love that card.
Yeah, it's cute.
I used to worship him.
Did you? Mm-hmm. All right, so that's what I got for you, Gretchen, and here is Curtis.
All right, Gretchen. So I did do an energy read or a spirit read on the house and in your situation. What came across, and he could be walking. I don't think he's hanging around often. He's just passing through. Again, I don't know if your house is part of like a residential area or on the land itself, like you own the property and no one else is around. But it was a taller gentleman, well, I say taller, about 6 foot, plaid shirt, blue jeans, wore tennis shoes. I don't know if that's someone you may have recognized. He basically means no ill will. He's just there to say hi. That's all he said. And if you want him gone, you can physically say, if you're not here for the greater good of all, you need to leave. Say this 3 times. And he has no choice but to go. You can tell him to go ahead and get out. He's not welcome. Say that 3 times, and he has to go. He cannot stay. Also, if you feel like you need more, like a physical removal of entities or energies in the house, you can sage it. Okay. So you can do saging, which is like these little smudge sticks. This is burnt, obviously. But you can get these in any metaphysical store. Walmart carries them now, believe it or not. But to smudge, just take, light it, where it's smoking like that, if y'all can see that or not. And then just take and wave it, walk around the room. Sage every room in the house. Say that prayer. If you're not here for the greatest good of all, you need to leave. Not here for the greatest good of all, you need to leave. Not here for the greatest good of all, you need to leave. Start at one end of your house to the other. Really? He may just be a friendly house ghost, because you can get those too. Most of the time, if they're a friendly house ghost, they don't mean to do it, but they still do it. You might try Florida water. If that don't work, because you can get Florida water also in metaphysical stores, they're good too. You can contact One of the practitioners on here sells it, Miss Tarot D. She sells it. And you just spritz it. I spritz it around here from in my room. If I don't want to burn sage, I'll spray this fan and just wave it around. And that cleans the area. It cleanses the area. But hopefully that helps. Yes, Florida water will do it. Florida water is amazing. You can clean with it. You can wash with it. You can wear it as a makeup or as perfume. It's awesome. I've had people use it as mouthwash. I don't like the taste of it. My own personal thing. I don't recommend it, but you can definitely clean with it too. Any metaphysical store has it. You can buy off Amazon too. But hopefully that helps you, my dearest. Thanks so much.
I didn't know you could buy Florida water off of Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Surprisingly.
Learn something new every day.
Right?
All right. Thank you, Gretchen.
Oh, yeah, you can do that too, Carolyn. You can definitely set intention with candles. White candle neutralizes. Black candle also neutralizes. Lots of things. I told him a GTFO.
I think I know what that means, even though it hasn't.
Get the poop out.
Get the poof out.
Uh-huh.
All right. Sandra is here and ready. So
Sandra!
I'm getting nervous about finding a job, you and me both. And will the business be improving over the summer? I'll tell you what, it's hard out there right now. I know because I've been looking every day, so it is hard.
I had to go to work at Dollar General down the road from my house.
Oh, yeah. I heard you talking about that earlier. Yeah.
But it's okay.
All right, Sandra. So I did get the chariot for you also. So this means that it is coming in, but it may take a little bit of time to get there. As you can see, he's on a weird looking automobile. And so it's going to take a little while to get there. But you are going to get there. You're going to have victory, and something good is going to come in for you because you've got the Three of Pentacles. This is others helping you to reach a goal. So you may want to ask your friends, ask around, hey, does your job have any open? What do you do? Are they hiring? Just put some feelers out there and just see what is out there that way. With that Three of Pentacles, it makes me think you're going to have some help in getting a job. A lot of times jobs are who you know. So then you got the Death card. This is not a literal death. This is change, transformation, and transition. Okay, so this just means that, I've seen Curtis making a weird face at this card.
That's cute.
This
I
is
love
a weird deck.
Where did you find that?
This is the spiritual tarot. It's just a little bit different.
I like that.
But yeah, so this is a change coming in, and this is when I think you're going to find something. So I'm getting within 3 months. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to take the whole 3 months, but I've got from now until 3 months from now. The next card you got is there is a peaceful resolution. Yeah, so it's coming. It's coming, Sandra. And then you've got the unfoldment card. Let the situation evolve in its own time. Trust in divine order. Okay, so trust in spirit. Spirit will bring it at the time that it is supposed to come into your life. You can still manifest it though. So I would highly recommend that you manifest it to bring it in, and then you release your expectations after you do that, and let spirit bring it in when it's time to come in. It will unfold. And that's what I got for you, Sweet Pea. Sandra, here's Curtis.
All right, Sweet Pea, Miss Sandra. So the runes didn't really speak for me for you, but happily I did just get a notification on the PayPal from when you tipped. Let me know if that was for now or for earlier. I cannot remember. My memory sucks. But for Sandra, I got the Fool coming in, so a new journey starting for you. Kudos to that. Ace of Wands, kind of flustered or frustrated. I can kind of see the spark kind of dwindling, but it's okay. Because you have the Emperor energy coming in for you. The Emperor energy to me is like that father figure that comes in and nourishes you, embraces you, tells you everything's going to be okay. Because your journey forward is going to be amazing. You have a wonderful movement going forward for you. So you can see my camera doing weird. That spirit of doing a hard affirmation, and then I'm back in focus. So yeah, anytime my camera goes out of focus on me, that spirit saying, "Oh yeah," or if it goes completely off, that spirit saying no. So just so y'all know that's happening. But Sandra, you got this. Going forward, things are going to improve. It just takes a little bit. Right now, everything is slow. And I mean everything, not just our professions. Jewelry making or Scott and I's profession. Other professions are taking a hit too, other industries. But you got this. Things are going to open up. There'll be doors opening up for you. Eventually. It just takes some time. But thanks, let me read for you.
Thank you, Sandra.
Okay. I'm like, eh.
You caught me. All right. Next.
Okay. Let me see. You said spiritual tarot. While you're doing that, I'm gonna look up on Amazon real quick.
Okay. Next up is Christine. Christine, are you with us still? Sandra said, Curtis, I got goosebumps when you said that. All right, Christine's here. Do I have any guidance from my guides this week?
That's your spirit affirming. Guides, of course.
You've got the Eight of Wands, so I feel like that you're going to have quick things happening to you pretty fast coming in that are good. So, good things are on their way to you, Christine. And I know this is a big thing for you because you've had to put up with a lot in the last year, 2 years. And this is just saying that it's going to get better. You've got the element or the Page of Swords. This is new action. So there's going to be something new coming in that you're going to be involved with, possibly that has a contract. See the pen and the ink here? There's something with a contract that's going to be signed that's going to be helpful to you. Then I've got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is to just make the decision. If you have indecision, it's choosing with your intuition and your gut. It's that first nudge that you get. And then when you make that decision, the wine cup fold comes off, and this becomes the peace card. So you've got peace coming to you once you make a tough decision. Just stand by it. Be honest with yourself and with others, of course. It says share your thoughts and feelings openly. It's safe for you to be honest. And then the last card I got for you, indecision. So this is coming right with this Two of Swords. They're very, very similar. This is the indecision card. So making that decision and then just moving on is real important for you. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Christine. I hope that resonates. So use your intuition and your gut to make decisions. Things are coming in pretty quick for you.
Right? Yes, they are. So you do have someone coming in to give you an aid, some struggle. You have a bit of a struggle going on, but things are getting better for you. You have someone else coming in to give you a hand, opening doors for you, and this is coming from guides, it looks like. So you have another guide stepping in. Someone you've called in, it feels like. So either you've reached out to your angels or source energy. Whoever it is heard you, and they're coming to help you. Okay, that's weird. I just got a strong smell of like cigarettes or cigars. So someone, I don't know if you have anybody or anyone in chat had lost someone or knows anybody who smokes cigars, like the strong ones. They're here with me right now. I don't know who it is, but we'll find out later. Back to you, Christine. So your emotions are going to be running high from here, giving you a better judgment moving forward. The vitality coming in, and it's illuminating your new potential partnership with this new divine source coming in, this new guide. It's going to help you they're going to help you with this rebuild process you're going through, taking things slow with that bountiful harvest coming in. So I got the Five of Cups. This looks a little morbid, but basically it means something is hidden from you right now. You're not quite seeing yet. You're still stretching like the skeleton is for the cups, but you're not quite seeing the outcome. That's okay. Some things are not meant for us to know yet until it's in due time. The World card is coming in for you, so things are going to happen for you in a very good, positive way. And then I got the Knight of Cups. So again, this is affirmation for me that there is someone coming in to help you. Yeah, he's a bit of a Casanova, but to me, it's a loving energy coming in. So you do have someone coming in for you that is a new guide, looks like. That's coming in to help you with this journey forward. You have an amazing week ahead of you, and your guides are there to reinforce that. So you got this. You got this. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Do you think the Knight of Cups could be the guide?
It is.
It is. I love that.
It is. There's a guide coming in. I don't know who it is. It's not someone from this lifetime, but a past.
Wow. Awesome. Thank you, Christine.
Carolyn, I can agree with that completely.
Okay, we'll go to Aditi next. Cigar smoke used to make me violently ill.
Really?
Like violently ill. Yeah, I couldn't, just the smell of it would send me into convulsions. It was bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Aditi is ready. Can I get some information on my shamanic calling from my past lives, as well as whatever I need to know for my calling in this lifetime? So I'm not a past life kind of person. I don't specialize in that yet. So I'm going to focus on what's calling you in this lifetime, and Curtis can do whatever he wants to. If you want to take the past lives,
I can.
Okay. And then I'll do the this life for you.
So the past life.
So you're looking for your calling. You got the Two of Coins. This is flexibility, adaptability, and balance. Look how she's balanced here on this unicycle.
Holy crap. Okay. That's unexpected.
Okay, so this to me means that you just need to make sure everything's balanced in your life, homework, relationships, friendships. And then you got the Four of Wands, which will help you to have things balanced in your home so that you can, celebrate and have a good time and celebrate the small things is important for you to do.
Mhm.
And then you got the sun. So this is joy, contentment, success, good things coming into you, abundance. So that really didn't answer your question, but there's a lot of good things coming in for you. So then you got wisdom, and it says discernment and inner knowing. Think before you act. Choose with wisdom and integrity. Okay, so that's hitting me really hard, this card. It's just making me think that one of your callings is discernment, inner knowing, psychic. I think a lot of people are psychic, and I think that's one of your gifts. Um, for a lot of people, their calling in this lifetime is to help others, or it could be even to help themselves, or both. So you could help others and yourself with this kind of gift, with this wisdom, with this psychic ability. Okay, so you think it's spiritual abundance? It could be that as well.
Yes.
And then you got a man holding a coin. So this is the same as the Knight of Pentacles. So he's just sitting there chilling because he's not in any hurry. So slow and steady wins the race. And don't worry about, a marathon or a sprint, because it's a marathon. So take your time and plot your own course, but there's definitely something big in this card here with the wisdom and you know the psychic ability that I feel coming out of this card. So I think that's has a lot to do with your calling as well as the spiritual abundance.
Yep. So, in regards to the shamanic calling from your past life, how do you feel about snakes?
Ooh.
Because I don't know the traditions of Hinduism, okay? But I do know that there was an ancient village there that did healing with snakes. They used them to draw out energy, to draw out spirit, to cast out evil spirit. And it feels like you were one of those shamans that did that. That utilized like cobra, like okay.
Oh,
Makes
wow.
sense. Yeah, because I'm hearing the flute, I'm seeing the cobra doing the little dance in tune. There's a person laying on the ground behind it, not bitten, just being healed, like they're being anointed. Okay, you've seen the camera do weird spirit. There's a woman behind you, or behind the snake, sweating. Like there's candles, there's incense burning by her head. You're doing a healing session using the snake to draw out the essence, to draw out that. I'm hearing ka or karma or ka. I'm guessing spirits told me ka, which is bad energy to me. So the heavy energy coming out of it. So you're using the ancient traditions back then. So it feels like you're being drawn back into that style. I'm not saying go out and catch a cobra. I'm not saying go out and start trying to do one, but just you got this. I mean, you have this shamanic path in your blood, and it's coming from both your mother and father's side. I don't know if you knew that or not. Both of them also have this in their genetics coming in. So I'm being told by the divines, there's one coming forward really heavy right now to me to tell you to take this path. You've been called, you have the summons. It's time for you to do what you feel you need to do. Yeah, both of your parents had this in their lifetimes. I'm not sure what village you guys come from, or what part of India. This feels like it was like Bangladesh is here. It was like up here on the northwestern side of Bangladesh, or closer to the mountain ranges. This was in that one of the remote villages up in there. People would come to your family to get aid, to get healing. You were medicinal. This in this lifetime, and that wasn't this time, but in this lifetime. Well, they must know history. But yeah, your bloodline, or your soul. Yes, Spirit is being a smartass. It just said yes, I know history. So yeah, Aditi, you have this. It's in your genetics. The spiritualism and shamanic and wow, what words English? Shamanism is in your bloodlines. I don't know if it's an option for you. You might look into becoming like a healer. I know some smaller villages, the medicine people or medicine workers there do take on apprenticeships. You might approach them about becoming an apprentice with one of them, if that's what your calling is. They're very, very good. Okay, this is going to sound weird. I do know of, I'm not sure if I'm saying this correctly, the Ayurveda healing techniques. You might look into doing that. There is a lone practitioner here in the States that does it, but I know over in India, it's a huge way of healing people, and that's so powerful. You might look into that. Thanks for letting me interpret spirit for you. And runes can do a lot of healing also, y'all. Yes, I can read divination, but some of these runes, like if I were to apply Isa to somebody who had PTSD, depression, or trauma, I could help. It doesn't cure it, but it slows down the progress of that to where they can process it easier.
Wow.
I mean, each of the rune has its own unique ability, not just fortune telling. You're welcome, Aditi. You're quite welcome. Namaste.
All right. Next up is Flower Beauty. Flower Beauty, are you still here?
She probably passed out.
Yep. Okay. We worship Shiva, and his power animal is a snake that represents Kundalini awakening. Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
When do you see me getting income coming in from the new business I have setting up? Okay. Wow. So I just pulled 3 tarot cards for you, Flower Beauty, and all 3 are majors. So the first one is the Perspective card. This is also the Hanged Man in the regular tarot. So this is looking at things through a different perspective. It could be a sacrifice or letting go of something. Can also be surrender, enlightenment, delays, reflection, insight. So this is looking at things, taking a break, and then going about them differently. So you may want to think about the way that you're setting up your business and possibly do it a little bit differently. So take a little break before you do it and just make sure you've got everything, exactly the way you want it and the way that you think it's going to work based on this pause and break that you did. Then you got the Fool, and the Fool is coming in, with a lot of energy, an opportunity coming in. So I see that you are going to get some income coming in pretty fast with this. This is, a new adventure. But then you got the Wheel of Fortune coming in, or Wheel of Destiny in this deck. So this is a positive change. So I think things are going to come in pretty quickly. I'm going to say after you set up your business and get through the initial, start, it's going to be within 3 months is what I've got. The next card I got for you is financial constraints. So you may have to, start off. That's why I said the 3 months was after the start. So you may have to start up with budgeting things a little bit. And not sure what this means, but there's something better. Okay, so maybe something that you're looking at with this perspective card, you need to change with how the business is going to go. So there's something that needs to be changed. You have a pause, a break to figure it out, and Spirit will let you know. But there's a better way to do it than how you're setting it up to be. Maybe not everything, but there's one little thing or one big thing that it could be that you need to change a little bit. So that's what I got for you, Flower Beauty, and I hope that resonates. Here's Curtis. Curtis, I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, Flower Beauty. So this makes sense now why the runes fell the way they did, okay? So right off the bat, Uthala is over the radio symbol. So that's telling me taking care on this journey. Self-care, take it slow, do things that aren't pushing yourself. Don't rush things. Going forward, you have past actions to lead off of, or stable actions going forward to do right decisions. Redo coming in the way it is, right on top of Fehu, means this is a very bountiful journey coming in. Now these, the way it's falling, it's going to be very freeing, so it's going to release some burdens off of you. Going forward, there is a bit of a restructure coming in with the help of someone else that's going to provide harmony to this. Abundance is going to be starting slowly after you change your direction on something. So it feels like either you're advertising or the path you want your business to take. Does that make sense? The journey, the direction. Going forward, you're going to be kind of guarded on your emotions, kind of watching things, analyzing things, nitpicking, so to speak, on this. But it's okay. Okay, that's just weird. I'll tell you in just a second who just came in my head, and I'm never gonna know why he did, but I'm glad he did. You'll be too if you do the same path I think you're walking. That's why. So you have a divine coming in to help you with this. Someone that's going to help raise your emotions, bring in your inspiration and vitality, and clear away roadblocks for you. That right there should be a key. If you follow the traditions, that should be a key factor, a key hint into who this is. I'm gonna butcher the name, but Lord Ganesh, I believe that's the one that has that does the roadblocks, the elephant god, that is a strength that takes away things. He's stepping forward to help you in this. So he's saying you ask for his help. Or you ask Source or him directly for help. So you're being heard. You are definitely being heard. They're opening roadblocks away from you. He's moving doors. Opening. Okay. He heard you. I mean, he literally appeared, bowed, and said, "I'm here for her." Okay, there's camera doing weird. That's him. That's him saying, "I got this." So, Flower Beauty, you're on the right path. You have the God's favor. They're there for you. You got this. Namaste.
All right. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Flower Beauty. We are up to Arwen next. Arwen, are you still here? Oh, and Moon Honey, I did get your donation, so you will go after Arwen. Questions are closed, but I'll go ahead and make the decision to add you, as long as that's okay with Curtis.
I'm cool with it.
All right, so we're going to get Arwen and then Moon Honey. You're right next, okay? All right, Arwen. Wow. The first card I got for you is the Tower. But don't get, disheartened when you see this. This means that, good things are coming to you if you rebuild. So you're just going to need to rebuild whatever's going to come to an end. And whatever it is something that's not benefiting you anyways. So you need to change it up. Then you got the Agent or the Knight of Swords. And this Knight is coming in pretty fast, so you may need to slow down a little bit, especially with the Tower energy here. So slowing down, not going too fast, and, not going for the marathon or going for a sprint when you should be going for a marathon because you'll run out of gas. So slowing down, and then you've got a huge change coming in with this Death card. So you've got the Tower and the Death card both that are coming in. The Tower is to bring in something new that is better. The Death card is that transformation that's going to happen, that's going to bring in something new for you. It's not always the easiest with the Death card. It can be a little bumpy, and it sure can be with the Tower. So just get ready for that, but know that you can handle anything that comes your way. It's happening for you. So, and it's big. It's big, and it's really good. You do have to walk away from something. So that is what I'm getting with the Tower, that you're walking away from something that no longer is serving you, or it could be, a person that is, it could be a person, place, or thing that you're walking away from. And then the last card I got for you is the Queen, Love and Prosperity. All right, so you have love and prosperity coming to you. Make sure you use that on yourself first, self-care, self-love, and then loving others after that. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Arwen. Here is Curtis.
Hey, Arwen. So basically what he said. So I pulled the clarification card just to see what the runes are saying. It turns out that is I think it's called in Tarot, I think it's called the Power card, or the one that gives this reading meaning. I got the Ace of Cups to give this reading meaning. So emotions are filling up for you. Your cup is filling up, as I'm being told by Spirit. Right off the bat, I got Tewas coming out and gifts. So you have a judgment call coming in. You're using your judgment and how to use your gifts, as I'm being told. Gifts could be your resources, your psyche ability, or just your skills in general moving forward. That is causing a very good transformative journey in your case. That is bringing back old communications. You got this. You are journeying forward. You have high emotions coming in, bringing back old abundance coming in, a transformative relationship coming in. So that tells me you're getting your upgrade. You're doing shadow work. You have new guides coming in. You have possibly a new divine coming in. all this is making it where you can get past this slump you're in, this low blow, this low journey coming in that you've been dealing with. Bountiful harvest coming in as well. You have a lot of stuff coming to you. You got this. I mean, okay, I'm going to show you this. This is incredible. This rune, and this rune are not speaking. All the others are speaking. So this one, of all my runes talking, 6 runes are not speaking up. So that tells me you're having a very, very influential journey. A bunch of enlightenment coming in, starting your new beginnings. Again, and this is, okay, this is weird. Gebo fell on Tewaz. Tewaz, let's put those back, fell on Gebo. I didn't place those. Those fell there directly. So again, that's reaffirming. Your gifts are using your judgment. You have discernment coming in. Unjo is coming is sitting directly on top of Sawilo. That means inspiration is you're being inspired by your abundance of hope, harmony, joy coming in. Fehu is coming in next on top of your protection rune. So your assets and finances are being protected right now. You're guarding them well, you're budgeting, you're doing everything you're supposed to do. Good on you for that. Your self-love is paying off. Taking care of yourself in abundance. Transitioning easy, slowly, like you should be. And again, Ewas on top of beneath Algi or Isa. I'm scrolling so bad right now, y'all. That's your delay in changing over, right? Delay in the transition. Ansus is on top of Hagalaz, which means a transformative communication. You're changing the way you're thinking, the way you're talking to people. That's that shadow work coming in because you have changed direction of your life entirely. Good on you for that because you literally did a complete flip-flop, it looks like. So whatever shadow work you did, you're on the right track. You're improving yourself. You're becoming a much brighter person. You're raising your vibrations. You're becoming a love and light to everyone around you. Awesome work. Great job. And that's pretty much all I got for you. Pat on the back. Well done. Thanks for letting me read for you.
That was cool to actually see all the runes like that and how they landed. It's really cool.
That actually is the traditional way of casting on these with these. Because sometimes I'll take and drop them. It depends on how they call to me.
Gotcha. It's cool.
Yeah, I love them. I never know what they're going to say.
All right, Maria, are you here? Maria Marino? Maria Marino. Oh, thank you, Anne. That's very sweet of you.
Yes, thank you.
Maria, are you here? Moon Honey. Oh, crap. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Moon Honey, so sorry. Yeah, I was thinking questions are closed and just going to go straight down, but I squirreled. Squirrel Moon Honey. Moon Honey is going to be on my channel tomorrow. So
how
I'm really
fun.
excited about that at 5 o'clock Eastern. So
for mine.
Or for you, yeah. Moon Honey, are you ready? Probably like, finally, yeah.
Moon Honey, if you're on his show tomorrow, give him hell for that. Just saying, just give him hell.
That's not nice. You're ready. Okay. She's laughing. All right, good.
She's like, oh, I will. Nah, she's a sweetheart.
Okay. Oh my goodness. She said, if he remembers we have a live. Just kidding. That's why I have my calendar, guys. I have my calendar written out. I don't even have it on my phone because I'll lose it. So I have to have this with me at all times.
If you don't
Everything's
forget where you put
in
the
there.
calendar down.
What's that?
If you don't forget where you put the calendar down.
Oh, I keep it really close to me.
Okay,
So, all right, Moon Honey, may I receive messages from my guides and angels? Yes. You've got the Ace of Pentacles coming in first. So this is really good. New money, something physical, something materialistic. So, good things coming in. Yes, Morella is the one who buys me my calendars every year.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
That's awesome.
She's a sweetheart.
She really is.
And then I've got the Two of Wands for you, Moon Honey. So as you know, this is planning. So plan what it is that you want to happen in the next couple of weeks. Try manifesting off of your planning. So plan what you want and then manifest it. The next card I got for you is the Eight of Wands. And this is moving fast, but in a good way. So I feel like you're going to evolve on your channel and you're going to, just take off and be able to do things that you haven't done before. And I checked out your channel. You have a great channel, but I think that it's going to get even better. Then you got the Six of Cups. And this is remembering things from your childhood or when you were younger, and just it can be community as well. So I think your community is going to grow for your channel. Mm-hmm. And then you got the Moon, and you are Moon Honey. So this is your card, I would say. So this is, I'm going to say, good things coming in for you, things that'll be illuminated for you. So really good cards. The next oracle card that I have for you is First Breath, Beginner's Mind. So I feel like you're just starting over. You're just going to be like, stepping into your own once again. And then you got Blossoming Abundance. Wow. How much better can it get than that? Blossoming abundance. Not just abundance, but it's blossoming. And then look at this. Big happy changes. So I've got nothing but just good news for you. Big happy changes, blossoming abundance. Just wonderful things coming in is what it looks like to me. So I'm excited to see where you go and how far you take your channel. And you're going to do great. All right, here is Curtis.
All right, Moon Honey. And first off, congratulations on your journey. I can already tell it's going to be very, very beneficial to you and other people around you. Very profitable for you, both spiritually and financially. Awesome for that. Where does this come? Let me do this way. Just because I like to do that. That's fun. Where is the Infinite Possibilities room? It's over top of Redu on the mat. The mat is like the map of what's going on. The rooms correlate with the map. So infinite possibilities are happening. Doors are opening for you on the web. You have Therasos coming in on Ansus. Therasos is basically action. You're actively deciding how you want to speak, what messages you want to give, how you want to give them. That kind of thing going on. Now, how do I spell between these two? You have Thursos and Urusa here. You have decisive action, and Urusa is like your healing effect. But that's a reconstruction. Basically, you're deciding to reconstruct and getting stronger from that. You're doing a new transition out of the past. So you're basically shedding your skin kind of a thing. Emotions are stable. A new guide or potential collaborations coming in for you, bringing you harmony, joy. You're slowly building your team. You're doing amazing judgment calls. With Sawillo on top of that, bringing that sun power. Redu on top of Pertho. That basically means your journey is paying off. Instant payouts, instant gains, like boom, you got this. Arusa is coming in on top of Iwas, meaning you're changing things up in a way that benefits you. You're letting go of things that no longer serve you, moving forward, giving you that healing event, that healing effect. Spiritually, physically, mentally, got this. Now, this is where I was kind of trying to figure out why the cards fell like this. Because right off the bat, I got Justice with these two. So Seven of Swords, which can be kind of backstabby, but the Empress beside it, right? So one's nurturing, one's not so nurturing, correct? But then I got Judgment right on top of that. When you look at it, this is how Spirit told me to lay it and analyze it. I'm like, why? And then I realized that's a scale. Light, dark, or light, dark. Balance. You're a light worker. You're making decisions in a balanced way. So going forward, you got this. Whatever path you have, your angels, your guides, they're proud of you. They're happy to enforce you. And you're maintaining this balance in a way that's benefiting yourself and other people. You're helping others raise their vibration levels just as you are. You freaking got this. Thanks for letting me read for you. That was very interesting how the cards fell. I was not anticipating that.
Awesome. Thank you, Moon Honey. Bye, Vicky. All right. Sherry Aldwin Walker. Are you still here?
Thank you, Manani. Carolyn, you have to rewatch, I think it was the other episode from yesterday. Mano was sitting on that desk behind Scott, and Scott was reading. He was looking at the screen, looking at Scott, looking at the screen, looking at Scott, and he just glared at him. I'm like...
He was about to jump the computer a few minutes ago when you had your camera facing down. I don't know what it was about that, but he sat on me and he was just staring at you. But he's staring at your hands. It was weird. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. What's that?
He jumped the screen.
I thought he was going to. I did. I thought he was going to jump the screen. So.
Sorry, that would have been hilarious.
No, it wouldn't have. My camera flying everywhere and everything. No, not good. All right, Sherry, we're here.
Always an adventure.
When I move, do you see me getting a place completely by myself, or do you see me moving in with someone, their place, or new to all? I'm getting that you may try to have someone in there, but it's not going to work out very well because you've got the 3 of Swords. So I think that you need to look at getting a place by yourself. You have the free will, so you get to choose which way you go. But this 3 of Swords is worry and sadness and not being happy. So you don't want this. So then I got the 4 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords is about having your peace. It's about resting. It's about being able to meditate, having your space. But look who's looking through the window. There's a mother and child looking through the window. So it makes me think that you may have some roommates coming in. Then you have the King of Cups. This is equanimity, emotional balance. If you're able to handle it, I think that there's going to be, someone eventually that will come in. I don't recommend that you start off that way if you can afford it. And if you can't, then maybe look for a mother and maybe even a child to come in with you, because that's what I'm getting over here. Let's look at your other cards. You also got manifestation. So you have a lot to do with what happens. So manifest a place of your own if you're wanting to be by yourself. It says your dreams are coming true. Make a wish and expect miracles. So that's when you release it, is when the miracles come in. And then you got behold beauty. And it says, when you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies fortunately work both ways. So I think that you'll be fine either way. Don't have a self-fulfilling prophecy and think that if you're going to have roommates, it's going to be, a terrible thing. But I would advise against it. If you have to, then you have to, and you'll make the best of it. But if you have your choice, I think that it's better for you to do it alone. And that's what I got.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I heard too, because the runes are pretty much saying the exact same thing. And then what cards I drew, totally confirming that, because Perthal's on top of Lagos. And this down, since everyone likes to see it, I'll do it this way. Perthal's on top of Lagos. Lagos is the emotions rune. Perthal's instant payout, instant gains. So you're going to be gaining emotion when this is happening. Just be open about things. Communicate with whoever's there. You have a very freeing journey. A very precise judgment on your transformation as far as this goes. Yeah, things are going to be kind of tough, but nothing you can't overcome. Just let go of the past, and you'll have joy coming in, bountiful harvest coming in. Your finances will improve considerably. This is going to be a very freeing, unburdening event for you. That's going to have bountiful harvest of happiness coming in. A very informative, insightful teamwork coming in. And a very healing messages of healing and strengthening for yourself. What cards I got kind of confused me, and then I was like, Spirit, what are you talking about? So the Ace of Cups came in reverse. That kind of tells me that you're in a bit of a low tide moment like right now. King of Cups coming in saying you should be mastering your emotions. Things will get better for you. Just have patience. Take some time for yourself. You're kind of in your head. 5 of Cups coming in. I'm sorry, 5 of Wands, if I can read properly. Five of Wands is kind of chaotic energy. And then the Six of Wands, that's that. Hooah! I got this. I did this. So, yeah, it's a bit of a topsy-turvy thing. Yes, it's kind of chaotic, but once you get there, you're going to love it. As far as your place you're going to go, I think you're going to have someone there. That way you're not alone, and you're going to enjoy it. Because, the reason I say that, it was coming in on top of Canaz the way it is. Canaz is insight, listening, communication, like people talking. You have communication there as well, strengthening. So these two together basically affirm, unless I'm sure Scott can agree on this one, you're going to have strong communication coming in. And this is going to help build that teamwork effect coming in. So you got this, girl. You're going to have someone coming in. It feels like you're going into like a duplex situation because I'm being shown like a 4-door building. Like one here, one here, one here, one here. And you're going to be on the lower floor, okay? And you're going to have amazing neighbors around you. More economical. Your finances are going to improve. But they're going to be stabilized. You got this. I mean, you can, and again, if you don't want to move into someone else's house, you don't have to. It's a free choice. You can do whatever you wish as far as that goes. You got this.
Alrighty. Thank you, Sherry. And we've got one more, unless Maria comes back. And that is Thandika. Thandika, are you still here?
You're welcome, Sherry.
Oh, we said that in unison.
Hey, why not?
Crystal, I don't have you down, so I need you to put your question in. You'll be after Thandika, okay? I missed your question. Sorry. I don't think Thandika's here, so if you're able to get your question in, Crystal, you can be next.
Yep, absolutely.
This has been fun though. Thank you, Curtis.
It has. No problems. Thanks for having me on. I was like, just randomly, need a co-host? Sure, why not? Okay.
Yeah.
I love randomnesses. It makes more fun.
Yep. I agree. All right. Crystal wants to know, what do my guides, angels, dragons, starseed, and ancestors want me to know? Wow. Okay.
What did I just hear? Buckle? Oh, that's why I heard that. Okay, never mind. Crystal, what in the goddess's name above are you planning?
Good night, Gretchen.
Night, Gretchen. Thanks for coming by.
All right, Crystal. So the first thing that your guides want you to know is you need to let go of something that's holding you back. You got the devil card. So this is not a literal devil. This is not some horned crazy man going to be jumping through your roof. This is instead, you need to let go of something. So whatever it is, just make sure that you're cutting the cords and you're getting rid of it for good. So whatever it is, person, place, thing, is that first thing that comes into your mind. And then you got the Hanged Man. So after you let this thing go, you can rest, you can have a break, take a pause, and then decide what you want to do after that. Okay. And so you got two majors right in a row. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is new action and new manifestation. So you can manifest what you want and bring something in to replace this. So manifest something new, something that you want to come into your life that hasn't been in your life before. Could be a person, could be a place, could be a thing, whatever it is. But you have that power once you get rid of the devil to step into your own power and bring in what you want. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Get rid of something so that something new and more exciting and more towards your journey is going to come in. All right, the next card I got for you is listen to your intuition. Yes, if you want to know what that thing is that's driving you backwards, listen to your intuition. If you want to know what it is that you should be manifesting, listen to your intuition. It's that first gut feeling that you get. And then the last card I got for you is disruption. Yeah, so you have helper guides though that are going to help you through this time, but something is disrupting your flow of joy. So that is this. Oops, I'm not supposed to show all that.
Whoopsie.
That's a mess down there. All right, so it's a messy devil card. All right, so the disruption, you just need to get rid of that. And you can do that by getting rid of whatever is holding you back. All right. And then manifest something new into your life and listen to your intuition as to what those things are. So that's what I got for you, Crystal. Thank you for letting me read for you. Here is Curtis.
All right, Crystal. So as far as what the runes are telling me, and this is kind of cool how this fell, you have a double transition phase. So you're starting a transition. One that's going to be very formative. You're talking to somebody, it looks like, or thinking about it, but someone's coming in that's going to be an awesome communicator. This one's like a relationship reading, just saying. A instant teamwork, instant partnership. Again, double new beginnings. These fell this way. I did not guide them. I did not direct them. These runes fell this way. So you have Berkana on top of Berkana. You have fertile, new beginnings. So Willow coming in top of Algies and inspired protection. Something that guides you. And, okay. Manaz on top of Partho like that basically means you're going to have an instant relationship also. Gifted coming in from here next to these. You're changing things up about yourself. You're doing a lot of shadow work, looks like. Letting things go. That's opening doors for you on abundance coming in right next to your gifts. So gifting could be either the psychic, it could be financial, it could be resources, all the above. That brings us to Wunjo, which is highlighted and being empowered by Isa. Isa is your slowdown rune. Be patient because harmony and joy is coming. Okay, moving on up here to Tewaz. You're using your gifts, your assets, your things responsibly. Very reconstructive insight. bountiful harvest coming in, and a very insightful communication coming in, because you're also letting go of some stuff that no longer serves you. This is Arusa underneath Isa. Those two together basically mean you're letting things go in a very healing way that's benefiting you. So again, more shadow work. That tells me either you have a new guide coming in, a new man coming in, get it, girl, or you're coming back to yourself, but kind of re-emerging with Crystal. Or there's a potential new relationship coming in also from an old friend, old flame, or your family's coming back in your life. Things are going to be happening slow for you. Six of Wands or Six of Swords reversed. To me, that screams a slow down card, right? Bit of trepidation with the Three of Wands, but you're taking on that King of Wands energy. So fire, creation, creativity, very rapid transformation. That tells me you're on a path of growth, a very powerful path of growth. You got this. That creative energy is flowing in you. You're just going to manifest it, girl. Heh.
Why were you pointing in a certain direction, Curtis? She said.
Which way are you talking? Like when I was doing the runes, or when I was doing cards? Like this way? That may just how my hand was falling as I was going around the board. No, nothing in particular. That's what I got for you, my dearest.
Thank you, Crystal. All righty.
Thanks again for the cards.
All right, so that is all the questions. Thank you guys so much for tonight.
Listening to your intuition.
That's what the pointing was?
Like you're saying that you're listening to intuition. I'm like, listen. Kind of bringing that home. Listen to your intuition. Trust your instincts. Quit doubting yourself, because you may not both know. We both are bad about that.
All right. So I just want to thank everybody for being here, and moderators, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Yes,
especially all of you who have been here the whole time. I see you, so I thank you. And Curtis, so glad that you decided to come on. So
right, thanks for inviting me.
You made it a great night.
You closed.
You made it a great night. So
Thank you.
All right, so we will see you guys soon. I'm going to be on tomorrow at 5 o'clock, like I said, with Moon Honey. So that'll be on my channel, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then I have a 7 o'clock with someone. Let me get my calendar. And it is Jackie B is going to be on my channel at 7 o'clock p.m. So the back-to-backs. So there you go.
Yes,
so
indeed.
Thank you, everybody, and we will see you soon.
Yep. Don't forget to tune in on Lulu, Gigi, and my show on the Nut House on Monday. See y'all then.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. So at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central.
Yep, that's the one.
All righty. And y'all can go to all three if you want.
Absolutely. Yep, we don't bite too hard unless you ask.
I won't touch that one. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Light and love.